Good evening, everybody. It is a couple of minutes after 5 on the East Coast. I'm sorry, a couple of minutes after 6 on the East Coast. It is Friday. It is the last Friday of the month. That means it is time for the first episode of EXW's Faction Action. I am Susie the Elf, and it is my honor to bring you this show. And I'm going to get started here sharing this out. If you're in the chat right now, I know somebody popped in. I did not see who it was. It just flashed up there so quick. I didn't see it. If you're in the show, you'll like what you see. Hit that thumbs up. I know there's not much to see yet. And please share out the show as well. Hey, it's Killshot Matt Storm joining us. How are you doing today, hun? And I'm going to get this shared out here on, not YouTube. Obviously, it's already shared out on YouTube. I'm going to get this shared out here on Skype. And we'll get started here in just a little bit. We're going to let everybody have a chance to show up. Actually, it's really season 1 of this show, but it's season 5 of EXW. That's why I always have season 5 on there. Today is the 25th of August. You believe August is almost over? I mean, it seems like the year is just flying by. Larry, man, it's been a little while. Welcome to the show, hun. Yes, we talked about that yesterday. We lost 2. And I am going to, I'm going to say this about Wyndham Rotundum. We lost 2 greats yesterday, which Wyndham Rotundum is Bray Wyatt's real name. Bray was his character name. I count Bray, Wyndham, as one of the greats. He brought a lot to the industry in the short time he was, and I say short time, he would have gone a long way and had a long, illustrious career. You know, very creative, very, I mean, just the creativity that he had. You look at the Wyatt family and that faction. You look at the Fiend, the Firehouse, Firefly Playhouse, whatever that was called. What he did with Alexa Bliss when he came back, and the Uncle, what's his name, and bringing Alexa Bliss back into that storyline. I wish that could have gone to fruition, but he got sick. just all the creativity that went into that, the innovation that he brought, and taken from us too young. 36, I believe, is what they said he was. And his family, 4 young children. JoJo left to raise those 4 young children by herself. And of course, she does have her family and his family to help with that, but still, JoJo with four young children to raise. Very sad, very sad. But I mean, what he could have accomplished. Hold on just a second, folks. Sorry about that. Gallery Nuts came up here. I needed to talk to him a moment. Just what he could have done in the industry would have been amazing. I would have loved to have seen him work with his brother, Bo Dallas. I'm not sure what Bo's. I know his Rotunda, but I don't know what his real first name was. But I would have loved to have been able to see him work with his brother. I think a run with those two together would have been great. I think it would have been fun for those two to get to work together. But as I said yesterday, we've lost Brody Lee. Now we've lost Wyndham Rotunda. We need to put Braun Strowman in bubble wrap. Yeah. And then, of course, we lost Terry Funk. The reunion up there between Dory and Terry had to have been quite a scene. I told a story yesterday that it's not my personal story, but it was Gallery of Nuts Dad's story, but it is a funny story. Hold on just a second here. There we go. This is out of character. My manager, talking as the manager, Gallery of Nuts' manager and I are married. That's my hubby. His dad, my father-in-law, way back in the day in Amarillo, worked as a cameraman. And, the Funks are from Amarillo. And they did local TV, they did local wrestling show there on TV. And my father-in-law was a cameraman for the wrestling shows. He's not a wrestling fan, but that was his job. He had to film the wrestling shows. And one day, now, give you a picture of my father-in-law. He's not a very tall man. I mean, he's about 5'8", 5'9", right around in there. He's not real tall. I mean, he's the average height. But so Terry and Dory come up and they stand on either side of him. They look at him and they say, "Would you like to see a fight between us?" And, well, he kind of, hems and haws and goes, "Well, yeah, I guess so." And so Terry and Dory start fighting right there with him sandwiched between the two of them. And, what can he do with these two wrestlers fighting with him stuck in the middle? And, so that's my story about the Funks. Terry and Dory fighting with my father-in-law sandwiched between the two of them. And that's something that they did. They did stuff like that all the time. And so, the Funks have got somebody sandwiched between the two of them with the fighting with them in between them somewhere up, somewhere there. But yeah, that reunion. Yeah, that is funny. I wished I could have seen that. Knowing my father-in-law, and my father-in-law's a very mild-mannered man. Does not care for confrontation. It's just now he's a preacher. I mean, just very mild-mannered man. And I would have loved to have seen him standing there between the Funks with them fighting. It would have been, yes, it would have been funny, especially knowing my father-in-law. And, Terry, the Funk's very innovative too. Um, Terry's a hardcore legend. Um, we lost two greats yesterday. And as I said yesterday, our EXW family, we send out our thoughts, our prayers, condolences to the Wyndham and the Funk family. Especially to JoJo. As I said, raising those four young children. I did not know that they had four. I knew they had two. Boy, they had a lot of kids really quick. I knew they had two real quick. It seems like they had the first one, and then boom, she was pregnant again. But they had four young children, four kids really close together in age. Sorry about that. I'm unpacking some stuff here. But yeah, they had four kids, very close together in age. Yeah, 36. Terry was 79. While granted, that's not extremely old to die. But Terry had a full life. He was not doing well. So Terry Funk passing was not a terrible surprise. I was surprised he was not older than that. I did not know he was, goodness, Papa Elf is a little bit older than Terry. I thought Terry was older than 79, but Bray was sure a shocker. It left me very, I was speechless for a moment yesterday. So, but like I said, two greats. I sure wished we could have seen a lot more from Bray Wyatt. My understanding that this is what I heard. Yesterday on the Wrestle Sense podcast that Wyndham caught COVID for a second time, and it exasperated a heart problem that he was dealing with, and that caused a heart attack, which caused him to pass. So, very young to be dealing with those problems. So, please keep those two families. You know, of course, Terry had children, grandchildren, and but we do want to keep all of them in our thoughts, our prayers, and in this situation. So, you know, JoJo, the kids, Bo. I'm not sure about Wyndham's parents. I can't remember if his both of his parents are still with us, but definitely JoJo, the kids, and Bo. I would have to know more about his parents, if they were still with us. But of course, you know, Terry, I'm not sure if his wife is still wives, ex-wives, what, I don't know about that situation. But definitely kids, grandkids, that situation. You know, having had lost a parent, it's tough to deal with, especially if it's, you know, losing Mama Elf. I had time to prepare for it. She was sick, so, but it's still, even if you have time to prepare, it's hard. Yes, IRS was his dad. I believe Mike Wyndham was his name. Is his name. I'm not sure if he's still with us. Like I said, I don't know enough about the Wyndham family to speak about his parents. But yes, his dad's wrestling name was IRS. I do know that. So, all right, we've talked about that for a while. If you do want to share any memories, thoughts, favorite storylines, matches, I'm okay with that. Trying to process all that is tough. And I don't mind sharing those thoughts. Like I did, I shared the only funk memory, only funk story I have. My father-in-law watching a fight between them. But yeah, I lost my mom October 12th will be 13 years ago. So I'm coming up on 13. Or October 11th. I believe it is. It's either the 10th, 11th, or the 12th. No, it's not the 12th. It's either the 10th or the 11th. Because it was like 11/11 or it was 10/10/10. Something like, it was like the 10th or the 11th. We lost her. Because I remember that it was like either 10/10/10 or 11/11. Or you know, the 11th on the 2011 that we lost her. It was like the 11th day on our 2011 11th anniversaries, and you know, like that. But we are, no, that wouldn't be right. But anyway, we are... Or it was 10-10... See, what is this? This is 2023. It was like 10-10-21 on the 10th anniversary. Like that. Something like that. Anyway. You know, it's sad. It was sad. I did grieve. But, you know, with my faith and what I believe, I am not sad. I was sad for a little while, but with the faith that I have and what I believe, I know she's in a better place, and she's with my nephew, she's with her parents, she's with my grandparents, my other set of grandparents. She's where she wanted to be. When my nephew died, all she wanted was to be with him. She grieved him so deeply that all she wanted was to be with him. And so I can't be sad for that. She's where she wants to be. And so with the faith that I have, I'm not sorry. I'm not sad. I'm happy. She's home. So that... Anyway, we're moving on. Let's move on to the show and have some fun. All right. This is our Faction Action show. This show is dedicated to our factions. All right. So I have to pull up our match card because Firestar. I gotta look at this here real quick. Firestar. All right, this match right here, I have to find Firestar first. Firestar is the Death Ride versus Eternity. This is an Extreme Rules match. So we've got Death Ride, which is Firestar, versus Angelita, which is Eternity, in an Extreme Rules match. All right, we've got War Games. All right, first off, we got Death Ride, Leilani Starr, Steffi, Maggie, and Sunshine Marigold taking on Oblivion, which is Kasara Utaker, Sarah Slayer Black, Lissa, and Melina. All right, then in our next match, we've got a 3-on-3 elimination chamber match. All right, starting from, I gotta look at this real quick, make sure I got it right. Left to right, we've got AWI, which I cannot tell you what AWI means. I call them AWI. We've got, start in the middle, left, going left. We've got Jennifer Cho, aka Shulky, Super Stevie, and hold on, Polly's on the wrong side. Rebel and Polly are supposed to be switched. I don't know how that happened. Anyway, Polly is supposed to be on the left. So it's Shulky, Super Stevie, Polly. And then on the right, we got the Lethal Libation Bar Crew. Patty Chase, Carmella Outlaw, and Carmella Springhill Rebel Outlaw. Ay, my brain. Susie Brain's kicking in. All right, and then we got another War Games. All right, we've got the Eternity Crew. On the left, we've got Crusher Angelina Night Taker, Angelita Night Taker, Karma Night Taker. And then on the right, we've got the family. Cougar, Tatiana, Savannah Knight, and Abigail Hain. All right, then we've got our last match. We've got Fatal 5-Way Faction Action Elimination Match. We've got, starting with me in the middle. This match was pre-recorded. As you know, any match that I'm in is pre-recorded. Well, unless I have somebody else to commentate. All right, we've got me representing Eternity. Then to the left, we've got Puppet representing Oblivion. Then to my right, we've got Firestar representing Death Ride. All the way to the left, we've got Jerica Page representing the family. All the way to the right, we've got Glamazon representing AWI. All right. Everything clear as mud? I hope so. All right. So I will try to put as much info in the poll questions as I can. Because, well, yeah. Hey, Wally, Shadow Press. Welcome to the show. How are you two guys doing today? All right, I'm going to get the poll question done before I start the match. All right, I'll put this here. I will be using more abbreviations for the poll questions, just because I have less, room. Well, actually, no. Hold on here, folks. Sorry about that. You know what that means? I'll have to take care of that in a minute. Let's see here. All right. Firestar is Death Ride. Add that to my dictionary. I may not, on some of these poll questions, I may only be able to put the faction name, especially on like War Games. So we got Death Star and Eternity. And that's... All right, there we go. Okay. Your poll question is up. Now, it does have all of the I'm gonna have I've got to get some new graphics. Ooh, forgot how loud that is. I've got to go in and turn the volume down. The graphics showed murderous matchup. I may just change that to the Elite Extreme Women. I know that I asked the question about changing the name to Elite Extreme Wrestling. I can't do that. That's already taken. unless I change the channel name to Elite Extreme Wrestling 1. So I am going to, I'm going to put a poll question up in the Skype chat, and I'm going to see what you all think about that. I don't know what I think about having the 1 at the end of the name. Because I cannot use just Elite Extreme Wrestling. And I just kind of don't like putting a 1 at the end of it. Yeah, that just kind of rubs me the wrong way. Unless I put number 1. And I tried putting EXW, Elite Extreme Wrestling, or Elite Extreme Wrestling EXW. That was taken. So, and you know, if I can't do it that way, I just not sure. So that's why we have not had a name change. Oh, ladder being brought into play. Yes, you will see more ladders and tables here in 23, since I'm not using the stop sign. All right, we've got a submission. Oh, Lita fighting her way out. I want to see that table, or that ladder used. Ah, yes, it's used. Ha ha. Oh, and she's put Firestar up on top of it. All right, what's going to happen? Come on. Yes! 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 The ladder has been broken! The carnage! Oh, it disappears! That stinks. You can still use it. Even though it's broken, it can still be used. That stinks. The stinkithness. Oh, she dropped the sledgehammer. But what a punch. All right, pin attempt here by Firestar. And a 2 count. The apron has been used now. Sorry, here, opening something. Oh, look at the use of that sledgehammer. Now, you gotta love a good sledgehammer beating. Like that. But I love the hockey stick or the shovel more. Pin it in. And a 2 count there for Firestar. She has the sledgehammer. Oh, Angelita now working on Firestar. Oh, vicious kicks followed up by that forearm smash. Now Lita's got the sledgehammer. All right, Firestar back on the offensive. Oh, Penitive, there's finally. And Firestar is your winner. What a match. Great job. Give me just a second here, folks. I have to rearrange something. Okay. All right, next we have War Games. All right, so we've got, I got to look here just a second. Death Ride versus Oblivion. All right, I'm getting the poll up. Okay, here. All right, here. All right, here comes your poll. Now, when you're reading this, when you're looking at the poll question, all right, it says who's going to win this war game match between Death Ride and Oblivion. So Death Ride is listed first, so they're going to be the first group listed: Leilani, Steffi, Maggie, and Sunshine. Oblivion is listed second, so they're going to be Kasara, Sarah, Lissa, and Melina. That's just so you can, so whoever's listed first, they're going to be the first group. All right, there we go. All right, here comes your match. Alright, so the rules are, there's the rules for war games. I'm not going to read it. Hey, Hot Rose. How you doing, honey? Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was. You just give me what you think. I'll look at it and see if I need to tweak it any. And we'll make it fun and fun, okay? We'll make it work, okay? Between you and me, we'll make it work. All right, let's see. First in is, okay, I'm having to think on who this is because she's one of our new ones. Wait, no, that's not one of our new ones. It's just the way she, her. That's Leilani that was first in, and this is Kasara. All right, so we're starting out with Leilani and Kasara. Leilani is Death Ride. Kasara is Oblivion. Now, remember, they've started the match, but pinfalls and submissions do not count until all 8 women are in the contraption. Sorry, I am writing this down. All right, next in is, let's see, she's bringing in weapons. She's bringing in a chair. Who is this? Sarah going up on the ropes. Is that? I'm looking. I'm trying to figure this out. That's Steffi? What about Cassie, Shadow Press? Cassie's not. I don't see Cassie. No, Cassie's not in the company. Okay, next in is Melina. Yeah, no, Cassie's not in the company. We've got a table in there now. Let's see. Death Ride got the... I believe Death Ride has the... Oh, Maggie is in now. Death Ride has the advantage of having the person advantage. Yeah, the second person that came in for Death Ride was Steffi. I'm just not used to seeing her like that. Hey, Jen, welcome to the show. Now, this is either Sarah or Lissa. I can't get close enough to tell who she is. How are you doing today, Jim? Alright, can y'all tell me could y'all tell who it was that came in? Or is this last one? If you could tell me who this last one is that's coming in, not Sunny, but the last one, that would really help me. I can't, it's, the camera's far enough away, I can't tell. Up I go. Oh, look at her fly. We got a table. I think coming in is Lissa. All right. No, that's Melina. That's Melina. So Lissa came in second. Melina is coming in fourth. And Sarah came in third. Ooh, that is creepy, Puppet. I mean, Rose. Oh, there's a stop sign. Yes, I did put the stop sign in this one. I think every weapon is on this one except for the ladder. Well, no, that can't be the case. I know ladder's not in this one, but there's a little bit, I mean, I'm going to try to hit highlights, but there's too much action going on for me to cover everything. I'd have to have like 5 people to help me. Most of the action's going on the left. I think we've got the bat, we've had the table, there's chairs, there's a chair, the stop sign, I believe a kendo stick is in there. There's the stop sign. Once and thrown down. There's a pin over on the right and a 2 count. That was Maggie pinning someone. Maggie is with Death Ride. Leilani, Steffi, Maggie, and Sunny are Death Ride. Kasara, Sarah, Lissa, and Melina are Oblivion. Oh, armbar applied there to Kasara. I believe that was Leilani and Kasara there on the right. That the armbar was there. And again. Oh, and Leilani got the armbar, got the tap out by Kasara, and Death Ride is your winning team. Excuse me here. All right. What a great start so far. Death Ride with 2 wins. All right, so now, as I said before, Rebel and Polly should be switched. All right, you've got on the left is AWI. I will list them first, and Patty, the LL Bar Crew, which is Lethal Libations Bar Crew, is on the right. I will list them second. All right, so we've got Jennifer Cho, Super Stevie, and Polly Dracule. I may not list all their whole name. I'll just list what I can, you know. All right, and then we've got Patty Chase. Let's see, that's Carmela, Spring Hill, and Rebel Outlaw. All right, there's your poll, and here comes your match. Okay, Shulky. Stevie. And Polly. And then we've got the LL Bar Crew. Patty. Carmela and Rebel. All right, here we go. Excuse me. All right. Now, everything is on random. So who gets put in the pods and who doesn't is all random. You know that anything that you can put a who comes out first, second, all of those are on random. I don't put a number on anybody. I don't want anybody to think I show anyone favoritism just because I belong in the faction Eternity. Excuse me just a moment. I don't want y'all thinking that, I don't want anybody to think that I am going to show any kind of favoritism when I set up the matches. Now, if the GM tells me to put an order on anything, I will, but unless I'm given specific instructions, everything is on random. All right, our first pod person is Jennifer Cho. Our second pod person is Polly Dracul. All right, so Jennifer and Polly are both AWI. Now remember that this is an extreme PG match. This is a match that has a young child as a manager. That is the person behind the character. So keep it clean. All right, our third pod person is from the LL Bar Crew, Carmela Springhill. And our fourth pod person is Rebel Outlaw. Again, another LL Bar Crew. So we've got two from AWI and two from the Lethal Libation in the pod. So split here, which is a good thing. It's even. I mean, we could have had all from one faction in the pods. But we don't. So we're good. Yay. And our first entrant, starting out in the cage, is Patty Chase. Let's see, so we got Shulky, Polly, Carmella, Rebel, Patty, and the other one starting will be Super Stevie. I'm really not crazy about this entrance for her. I love her look, but not crazy about the entrance. All right, there we go. All right, Patty so far in charge here. Now Stevie getting some offense off. All right, and our first pod person is Rebel. Sorry, folks, still writing down matches. All right, our next person in is Polly. She will be retiring at the end of March, or beginning of March. Alright, I am through with my notes. Okay. Sorry about that. Alright, so alright, no eliminations so far. Yeah, you're right, Rose. That is pretty creepy. Great match so far. All right, so okay, who is that with the white? Who is that fighting? Who just came into the ring from the apron. Just grabbed Polly. I cannot make out who that is. For the life of me, I can't figure out who she is. That came in last. Patty. Oh, okay, that's Shulky. I'm just not used to that outfit. All right, we got a penitent here. 2 count. I apologize, Shulky. I'm just not. I used your second look and it was throwing me off. I'm trying to use second looks and things like that so I can get used to them. And that second look, woo, that one really throws me. Shulky trying to fire up the crowd there. Come here, Iceman. Come here. Alright, pin a 10, then 2 count. 3 count there, and Polly eliminated by Shulky. So, foster daughter eliminated by foster mom. That's funny. I don't care who you are. Mom and daughter, you know, family eliminating family is funny. I don't care. 2 count for Stevie on her mama. Okay, somebody just thought somebody just got eliminated, but guess not. Wait, hold on. Somebody did get eliminated. Okay, somebody eliminated Patty. I missed another elimination in the process. Okay, I just saw it right there. Carmella eliminated Patty. Alright, so Shulky, Carmella just got eliminated. And Stevie eliminated by Shulky. Rebel was eliminated. All right, I got to get these eliminations here, because I don't know if Mordrin and Tiny are going to do anything with eliminations, like 1 point for eliminations, or okay, Carmella eliminated Rebel. All right, now I got to see who eliminates Carmella. Give me just a minute here, folks. I hope y'all are enjoying the show. If you like what you see, folks, if you like what you see, please hit that thumbs up button. And please share out the show, because we got to get this, we got to keep this channel growing. The only way we can do that is sharing it out. You know, sharing is caring. I'm getting close here, folks. I'm almost there. I believe that it was Stevie. Yep, it was Stevie. Alright, so here it is. Shulky got 2. Carmella got 2. And Stevie got 1 elimination. And AWI got the win. Okay, there we go. Alright. Sorry about that, folks. Alright, let me go get... Whew. Alright. War Games. Here we go. Another War Games. We're going to do the poll real quick. This will be the last poll. All right, we've got Crusher, Lena, Lita, and Karma. Cougar, Tatiana, Savannah, and Abigail. Woo, that barely fit. All right, here comes your War Games poll, and here will come your match. Okay, so we've had 1, 2, 3, 4. Death Ride, AWI. And we're on our 4th match. Alright, so far Death Ride has won 2 matches. AWI has won 1. Alright. Now it's going to be either Eternity or the family winning a point here. Now this time I'll be able to tell you which ones are which. See, Savannah is in the purple. Tatiana is in the green. There are your rules. 2 teams, separate cages, entering at regular intervals. The first member has the advantage. The first one to enter has the advantage. It won't start until all competitors are in the cage. You'll be won by pinfall or submission. All right. So the first person to enter is Crusher. That means Eternity has the advantage. And Cougar enters first for the family. All right, we're going to shut the cage, and it is on. Woo, look at that. Cougar fighting back. You know Cougar's going to fight back. We're already into the second ring. Crusher shaking that off. Oh, nice spine buster there. Snapmare into a stretch. Countered by Crusher. All right, here comes our next one. This one will come from Eternity. So it'll come from the left. The left side always will be your advantage side. All right, and this will be either Lena, Lita, or Karma. It's not well, I don't know who it is. There's a table being introduced. A kendo stick. What else is she going to bring? Baseball bat. She thinks that's enough, at least for now. Somebody else may bring more. Oh, look at that table. Let her throw that table. I believe that is Alina. So Lena is second. So it's 2-on-1 now for a moment, because here comes, let's see here. Hold on. My tablet's being a pain. Oh, here comes a steel chair. And green, that is Tatiana. Tatiana coming in second. Grabs the kendo stick. The table's been set up. Oh, Crusher takes the kendo stick from her. And it's knocked out of her hands. And here we go. Oh, does a suplex and Crusher gets caught up in the rope. All right, here comes our next Eternity member. All right, Tatiana grabs the table. But, Crusher gets... Oh, that hurt. Cougar's taking a nap. Oh, we're going to have more weapons. And the sledgehammer. And this is... I believe this is Lena. And Lena's going for more than just the sledgehammer. She's got the stop sign, too. Pushes that in. And she thinks that's enough. There's that karma. I can't quite tell. Oh, I believe that's karma. She got the high heels. I don't know if karma has high heels. I know Lena has high heels. Everybody's in the left-hand ring here, folks. Oh, we've got a submission, but it's not going to count for anything. Not until the next person gets into the ring. Is that right? Yeah, and until we've got 3 more people. Nope, 2 more people. All right, purple. That is Miss Savannah is 3rd. All right, 2 more people to come in. So, Abigail's going to be 4th, and the last person to come into the ring. 4th for the family, and will be the last person to come into the ring. And I'm pretty sure that's Karma coming in next. Oh, look at the hair. Oh, she's coming in. She's not grabbing weapons. She has high heels. I can't quite tell if she has high heels or not. Wait, hold on. I didn't use a second outfit for Karma, and Lena only has 1 outfit, I believe. She doesn't have, well, she does have a second outfit, I didn't use it. So I gotta look at the outfit for who just came in. The one that just came in is Lena. So Lena came in. Lena came in 2nd. No. Lena came in 4th. All right, there's the bell. That means it has started. Lena came in. Lena came in. Lena came in 4th. Karma came in 3rd. There we go. Got it. I'll figure it out eventually, folks. It's hard to tell. Sometimes it's hard to tell them apart. Sometimes, when you've got family members that have such similar features, and you're so far away. The camera and your camera shot so far away. It's hard to tell them apart sometimes. All right. Oh, somebody's up climbing up. We got 2 of them climbing there. It's one of the twins, and I believe that was Lena. Oh, and whichever twin that was just splatted on the mat. Popped right back up though. Oh, and just popped those table legs out. Look at that. Oh, suplex there to Cougs. Oh, and a clothesline. And Crusher just hit her with the stop sign. Now he's got the bat. She They're going after somebody with the bat. One of them's got the kendo stick. There's a pin. And a 2 count. Kendo stick being used. Oh, I believe that's on Savannah. All the accents are in green, so that would be Savannah. The accents are in purple. That's Tatiana. All right, we had a submission over here on the right. That was on, I believe, that was on Tatiana. Woo! Oh wow! Did you see that? Woo-hoo! That was crazy. Pin. That little magic zip across the ropes. That was craziness. Oh, right on the hamstring. That right there on the hammy. That hurt. Stop sign's been picked up and thrown down. The bat. Nope, tossed down. Kendo stick. She's going to use it this time. Crusher going up on the rope. Oh, and lands it. Oh, there's a 1 count somewhere on the right-hand side because only Tatiana's on the left. Here she comes with the kendo stick. Oh, nice slam there. Everybody, all 8 of them are on the right. Oh, sledgehammer! It's hammer time! You knew that had to come out at some point. There's the table. And it's magically standing up on its own. It's a free-for-all. Kendo stick. Got used once on Cougs. Sledgehammer. Table fell through the ropes. It's magically in the rope. 2 count. Hey, you knew that at some point when the sledgehammer comes out, eventually that had to be used. Stop. Hammer time. Hammer had been picked up again. The sledgehammer was picked up by Tatiana and being used on Lita, one of those two. Hey, it's him. It's just ROB. Oh. Hey, Rob. Info cards. Information. You and Randy. Send it to me ASAP. I want it on both of you. Or I'm going to make up some crap. 2 count on somebody somewhere on that right-hand side. Table just got knocked down. Bulldog on Karma. Cougs got Crusher. Hot shots her off of the ropes. Both twins? No, not both twins. Yeah, both twins. I don't know. Does that girl have her hair up in ponytails? Yes. All 3 girls have the ponytails, I believe. Yep, all 3 have the ponytails. Crusher has one of the twins. Crusher just rolled over to the right ring, or left ring. Just like, yeah. Here comes Crusher. Oh, she just got it. Yeah, that hurt. Slingshot it off the rope. She's still back over the left ring. Here she comes to the right ring. Oh, no, she's in the no man's land. Oh, table was used. There's a weapon. Not the way we would want it to be used, but somebody got smacked with it. Table's in the way. Can't see. Have no idea. Great camera shot there with that table. The table was broken! Somebody went off the top of the cage. Wow, this has been lasting quite a while. Lasted longer than I thought it would. That is great! 3 are in the left. 5 are in the right. So Rob, are you going to finally send me info card information? Oh, there was a 2 count by Crusher on somebody. No, there's another pin, but it got broken up by somebody. Oh, Crusher was taken down. Come on, Eichmann. Are you going to stay up here this time? Huh? You going to stay up here? Don't try, do. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate that. Send it to me in my DM on Skype or Twitter, please. Okay? I'm working on info cards. So if you would please do that for me, I'd appreciate it. Oh, ground and pound there. Oh, by the way, I just saw the Nightbot posting stuff on Redbubble. They have essential and classic teas. If you buy 3 of them, not a problem, Rob. I understand that. Pin there on Crusher, no count. They're on Redbubble, classic and essential teas. If you buy 3 of them, they are 15% off. So if you want T-shirts from Redbubble, whether it be my store or mine or Tiny's store, you can mix and match between either of our stores. Doesn't have to be just one store, but it does have to be classic and essential tea. Okay. And you have to buy 3 of them to get the 15% off. Woo! Look at them fly. Lena was going to the top and changed her mind. All right. One of the twins had the stop sign, threw it down. We had a 2 count over on by Lita on Cougs. Wow, this has been a long one. We've already got 5 stars here, folks. 5-star match. 2 count. 2 count. It's a 2 count. Another count. Another 2 count. On Crusher by one of the twins, I believe. Or Abigail. One of those 3. hard to keep up with them. I could keep track of Crusher and Cougs. Lena, sort of. I'm sorry, Lita, sort of. Oh, Lena, nice acrobatics there. There was a 2 count. We're starting to get tired here, folks. We still have an elimination match after this. There's the 3 count, and the family is your winner. All right, here's how it's going. The family has 1 win. AWI has 1 win. Death Ride has 2. Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I got that right. I got that wrong. Karma got the pin. I apologize to Eternity, my home faction. Eternity got the win. So Eternity has 1, AWI has 1, and Death Ride has 2. All right, so let me. I got to correct everything here. I apologize, Karma. I apologize to the other ladies of Eternity for getting that wrong. I looked at it and I read that wrong. All right. All right. All right. Okay, so our next match is not going to have a poll because there are 5 people involved. And we only have 4 people on the poll. We only have 4 spots on our poll. So there will not be a poll. If you would like to put your prediction in the chat, please, by all means, do so. All right, in this matchup, we've got 5 factions. All right, so in the middle, representing Eternity is myself. Then you've got on my left, immediate left, is Oblivion, represented by Puppet. On my immediate right, representing Death Ride, is Firestar. On the far left, representing the family, is Jerica Page. On the far right, representing AWI is Glamazon. All right, so there are your 5. The only faction not represented is the Lethal Libation Bar Crew. Honestly, I would have done this as a elimination chamber, had all 6. But that's just me. Okay, that's my personal opinion. I love the way Mordrin and Tiny have set this match card up. Um, I think a 6-person match would have been great to round out the show, but we'll have fun with this. All right, here we go. Now y'all get to see my second outfit. All right, little story here behind the second outfit. For those of you who don't know, okay, for those of you who don't know, I am my minor, one of my 2 minors for my bachelor's degree was history. Now, my favorite period of history to study is the Civil War. My other is World War II. I have a real affinity for my mind just went blank, Rosie the Riveter. And I found out later that one of the ladies that I went to church with and grew up with, very dear, sweet friend of mine, she has passed on, was a Rosie the Riveter. She was one of them. But I didn't know that until, I don't think I knew that until after she passed on. But I always loved the imagery of the Rosie the Riveter and loved the who they were, what they represented, and what it meant to women, and how that what Rosie the Riveter meant for the women's movement. Now, I'm not a feminist and, go out, burn your bra, and do all that kind of thing. I'm not a feminist. I still believe in, women taking care of the family, that is a primary role of a woman. It doesn't mean that I should be barefoot pregnant and in the kitchen, but I believe that it's a woman's primary job is to take care of the family. A man's job should also be to take care of the family too, but what Rosie the Riveter did for women was move them out of the house and showed men that, hey, women can work too. Don't just lock us up in the house taking care of the kids, cooking, cleaning, and taking care of the kids. We can be in the workforce holding our own too. And that's what Rosie the Riveter did that during World War II. And I loved that. I love what that meant for women and what that showed. And like I said, I always had an affinity for the imagery of it and all. And when I got the image for the image that we use now for EXW to show for the company image, it was a surprise for me. Marzana did a beautiful job. She didn't know about how I felt about that image and Rosie the Riveter, and my friend Lee, who was a Rosie the Riveter, and how I felt about her. And this image was a surprise for me. This year, one of the presets is the outfit that I'm wearing now. It is green because it's my favorite color. And that is it's the Rosie the Riveter, the pin-up version of Rosie the Riveter. And that's why that's my second outfit. So there's the story behind the second outfit that I have. And it's kind of an homage to my friend Lee. and what she meant to me. And like I said, she was just a dear, sweet friend. I loved her. I loved her. Her husband, her son was one of my influences in my becoming a math teacher, kind of in a negative way. I loved him. He was one, I loved him dearly as a person. He was one of my math teachers, but he did influence me in becoming a math teacher. But like I said, that family is very important to me, and Lee was very important to me. So there's you a little bit of history about, for those of you who haven't heard the story behind the Rosie the Riveter and why that imagery is so important to me. And now, see, it's a tattoo. The image is a tattoo on me now. And then there's the outfit. So, all right, this is our main event match. Eternity, Oblivion, Death Ride, The Family, and AWI. All right, let's get this match going. All right, this is an elimination match. Pinfall, submission. Let's just real quick. I'm only doing this because I want to see the match rules. I don't remember. All right, it's pinfall, submission, and KO. All right, so this isn't everything. Thank you, Larry. I appreciate that. I hope you're still here. Don't forget, friends, hit the like if you like the show. Hit the share button too, please. When you hit that like button, hit that share button. When you go to a show, if you like the show you're watching, help out the YouTuber by sharing out their shows. I always try to help out the YouTubers I watch and share out their shows. There's lots of ways you can share them out, lots of platforms. So help them out. All right, Puppet has Glamazon in a submission there. Ooh, back into it. Remember, this is a pre-recorded show match. All right, Glamazon the pin on Firestar. Oh, didn't even get a 1 count there. Okay, I'm glad you're still here, Larry. Glad you're enjoying the show. Oh, Firestar with a pin on Glamazon got a 1 count. I wasn't sure if you were here because you said good show. Usually people always say that at the end of the show. So I was just checking. But I'm glad you do like the show. I appreciate that. Oh, there I am with that hockey stick. I told y'all, I love me some hockey sticks. Oh, nice slam there by Glamazon. Hockey stick knocked out of my hand by Puppet. Throws me in the ring. Yes, I do know how this ends, but I'm not telling you. You're just going to have to find out by watching. Basement drop kick. Let's see, that is... Okay, Jerica and Puppet out there fighting at ringside. And Firestar's in ringside. She's going around over there. And I'm fighting with Glamazon. I've got her in a submission. Will she tap? Oh, no. I gave it up. Now I'm fighting with Jerica. Now, Jerica and I have been fighting each other a long time. All right. I eliminated Jericho with that armbar. Heard the bell, didn't you? Wait, I thought. Ooh, look at that knee to the face. 2 count there for Puppet on Firestar. All right, I got a pin on Glamazon. Hold on. I missed who eliminated Firestar. All right, so Puppet got Firestar. All right, so it's down to 3. Myself representing Eternity, Puppet representing Oblivion, and Glamazon representing AWI. So far, the eliminations are Jericho eliminated by myself for Eternity, and Firestar eliminated by Puppet representing Oblivion. That was the Puppet lock. Okay. Oh, there's the shovel. Who is Puppet gonna bury? Oh, it's me. Oh, Puppet looks so tiny next to me. But she sure can fight, let me tell you. She's a tough little thing. Oh, look at that there by the Glamazon as she's going for the pin. And only a 2 count. I've got the bat. Oh, and I cracked Glamazon with it. Nacho will love that. Yes, Nacho does not like Glamazon. And I don't care that Stevie is in a good relationship with Chicken Wing and that they're expecting a baby. That's all great. And I know that Shulky and Nacho are happy about that. But he does not like Glamazon because she taught Stevie about boys and makeup. Okay? Doesn't matter about the great relationship and all. He does not like her for that reason. Okay? Even though that's why she learned about boys, he doesn't like her for it. So, you tell me all the great reasons about, all right, Glamazon's got me in a pin and a 2 count. I kicked out. So, frog splash there, standing frog splash. Puppet stole my hairstyle. And I eliminate Puppet with an armbar. It's down to Glamazon and I. Oh, and Glamazon smacks me in the head with that chair. She just doesn't know how hard-headed I am and how much that really didn't hurt. Oh, look at that stomp there. Don't mess with the elf. Have y'all seen my new tattoo? Hey, Firestar. You'll have to go back and watch the show. You had a match earlier on. Just see the new tattoo on my lower right side? I got a new tattoo there. You'll have to check that out. You can see it better in my other outfit. That one's for me. That one's for me. And oh, there again, the arm bar and Glamazon eliminated by me. Me with 3 eliminations, giving Eternity 2 wins. But yeah, that one's for me and RA, the one on my lower right side. There, you see it there? You see it? Can you tell what that is? You'll have to try to figure that one out. If you know me well enough, you'll figure out what that is. I'll let y'all look at that for a second. Yeah, we're at the end of the show. There's only 5 matches because we had a couple whatever those are, war game matches. And that last one lasted a long time. But yeah, you're in a couple of matches, including this one. So yeah, you'll have to watch the show. All right, folks. I am going to go ahead and exit. You'll have to go figure out what that tattoo is. But yeah, that's my new tattoo. All right. There we go. There's a recap of your show. Here we go. All right. First match was, I have to go back and look at Firestar. Is Death Ride versus Eternity, with Death Ride taking the win. Then we had Death Ride versus Oblivion, with Death Ride getting the win. Then we had AWI versus the Lethal Libation Bar Crew, with AWI getting the win. Then we had Eternity versus The Family, with Eternity getting the win. Then we had Eternity, Oblivion, Death Ride, The Family, and AWI, with Eternity getting the win. I'm doing that because I won. I stink at multiple person matches. I really do, folks. I hardly ever win them. Me winning this one. All right, so let's advance to the next show and look at our news. All right, so Crusher suffered a minor injury during her match. All right. Make note of that. All right, that is all of our news. Okay. So, I appreciate each and every one of you being here today. Doesn't matter if you showed up at the very last match or you were here like Larry for the whole thing. I just appreciate all of you being here. Remember that every thumbs up I give the shows is for you guys, because how much I appreciate you. So thank you. And thank you, Rose. I appreciate that. Yeah, she's a tough little nut, I tell you. But like I said, I give my thumbs up for you guys, because I appreciate you being here, and that's how I show it for you. And so thank you for your thumbs up. Thank you for sharing the show. If you haven't done so and you liked the show, please share out the show. please leave a comment after the show is completely over and it brings up the boxes for recommendations for other shows. Please refresh it then and leave a comment. I respond to all the comments. And it also helps out the analytics for the show. And I appreciate that. That's why I always comment back. Because I want you to know that I take your comments to heart and appreciate them. And so I always comment back on them because, I want you to know I do read them all. And I take them seriously, unless they're those filthy ones. I don't respond to those that are those filthy ones, or the ones that are advertising. No, I don't respond to those. But you guys, I respond to. You that watch the shows and care about the shows, I care about you. I respond to you. So please, leave me a comment. Our next show will be on Monday. It'll be Monday Evolution, and your GM for that, Bubsy. Hi, honey. I love you, sis. Next show will be Monday. That's Monday Evolution, brought to you by our GM, Ripper Springhill. He always has something up his sleeve. So tune in at 6 p.m. Eastern for that show and see what he's got in store for you. And maybe even we'll have somebody commentating with me. Who knows? If you'd like to commentate with me, message me. And by commentate with me, I mean somebody's going to talk with me. If you'd like to be a part of the commentating team, I'd love to have somebody commentate with me. It's fun to have somebody to sit there and talk with and talk about the matches with and the how things are developing, and it's fun. It's fun to do that. Don't forget to check out the DWS calendar. There's the link for that. Don't forget to check out Redbubble, Essential and Classic Tees. You buy 3, you get 15% off. And remember that includes Tiny's store as well as my store. You don't have to just buy from my store. You can buy from hers as well. So you can mix and match. You can mix and match. I believe you can mix and match Classic and Essential and still get the 15% off. Because you have to buy 3. Okay? It'll tell you when you go to check out if you got the discount or not. So check out the Redbubble store. Just scroll up and you'll get the link. You also can find the link to my store in the description. You go to Skype and you scroll up in the EXW main chat and you'll find Tiny's store link. So with that, I am going to sign off, and y'all have a great night and a great weekend. Don't forget that Blaze has show this weekend. I don't know who else has shows this weekend. I can't keep track of them all. That's what the DWS calendar is for. If you're a showrunner and your stuff is not on the DWS calendar, DM me your information, your show, your company name, your show names, times, and days and times. And I'll get it added to the calendar. If your information's wrong, let me know. I'll get it fixed. So, yeah. Have a great evening. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday. Bye, everybody. Love y'all. Now if I can remember where my controller is. Bye, everybody. Love you. Have a great everything.